Hello and welcome to the podcast.
Hello.
Full house.
Hello.
Brody's about to leave.
Yeah, about to be an empty house.
You making way for the work experience, kid? How's that, eh? Hey. You know who is here in the house? It's fucking Van Wilder, party liaison. Just let me get her fucking mic working. What mic are you on over there, Van Wilder?
6.
Mic 6.
Maybe.
How's that?
Yeah.
Hello.
Mace Dog.
What's up?
Oh,
You don't have to speak, Jiz.
what a week it's been.
So, Mace, I worked out with you. Oh, but by the way, we're back.
We're
Hey!
back. Hey, good to be back.
How are the producers' pods?
Good. There was 2.
There's 2.
Solid.
People were actually genuinely off this survey break, which was good.
Right.
So yeah.
Gotcha.
Did a big old debrief of Mace Dog's party.
Oh, so we're
talking
speaking
that
about Van Wilder?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did
We
talk about
covered
the
it.
anxiety and the cops, and
Yeah.
Someone didn't listen to the producer potties.
maybe I did, and I was just testing you.
No.
Hello, Ali.
Hello.
Hello, Alison's here.
Alison.
Excuse me.
Absolutely
Jen-
not
Alison,
Alison.
hello.
Jesse is in the house.
You got a story you want to share with the pod?
I'm 25 and I'm
Macy.
We actually do have to retell the story because Macy hasn't.
Oh,
Why don't we start off with Jizz first?
Me?
Yeah.
What did I
You're
do?
worse than me.
What did I do?
Macy,
You didn't
these
even get
so
let
we
in.
so we had Radio's Night of Nights, aka the Logies Without Money. It was the ACRA Awards on the weekend. Mm-hmm. Missed you.
Yes.
Missed you, Mace Dog.
With you, Mace Dog.
Some of these people shouldn't be allowed to go out.
I can't wait to hear what's happened. Please do fill me in.
Everyone was, you know what? I was
Everyone was
proud of this group.
Well behaved.
Everyone was well behaved. There were some punishers out there, but this group, none of them.
You're joking.
No one really got into a scandal. Most of us didn't get into a scandal or anything like that.
No. We were
Really?
all
Yeah.
pretty well behaved. I was very proud of us.
Chiz and I had this thing by the end of the night, we weren't even talking to each other.
You had the
I would
eyes
just look at him across the room and he'd go and put his eyebrows up in a little smirk, and I knew exactly what he was saying. So we were just sitting there in silence, nodding.
Yeah.
Do you know what? When you go to these things, obviously you want to let loose, and you should, because we all work hard and that's what you deserve. But you don't want to be that person
No.
that's gone too far.
You don't. And you know what? The night was actually I was exhausted by the end because
Yeah.
it was so overwhelming because everyone kept coming up and just saying how happy they were for us, which was lovely.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, that is not lost on us. It was really nice. But it felt like you had that conversation
Yeah.
50 times.
800.
Yeah.
800.
Well, better than the
We couldn't even get a
conversation.
drink together.
No.
We were trying to have a drink together. Like,
Always,
time did you
always
wrap
with different
up?
people. Oh, so happy. You look so happy over there.
yeah, which is great.
Just quietly,
Like,
it's
it was
falling,
so nice.
just quietly, it's falling apart over here.
Yeah. A few of those.
That's a few of those.
I was like, hang in there, mate. I've been there before.
If you know of anything going, could you?
Anyway,
I replaced fucking all of you. I've got 3 new teams ready to go.
do you want to
Sorry,
hear
Mace.
my
3
story?
people are up for your job, mate.
Mace?
Yeah, come on.
So a few of us had gone to the casino like after the after party, like before we went to a bar.
Because it got to the end of the after party, they shut down the bar, right?
What time was this?
1:30.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You can only get. It was like a fucking school formal. You can only get 1 drink per person at the after party. I was like, I've got someone fucking standing next to me, and they're like, they're still finishing their drink. I'm like, by the time you fucking make it, they like,
On the
let's go.
radio, we've got budgets.
So we were holding drinks like
Yeah.
down, like by our sides, behind us. Going,
Ordering.
hello, I have no arms. May I have a drink?
Anyway, we'd tried to get into the casino. And
Because the bar had shut.
yeah. And we hadn't.
Where
like,
was it? At the Star?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and everyone
Yeah.
sort of spread out. And I said to Lauren, like, I was like, we're all not going to fit in one car anyway. Everyone's spread out. If I walk across the other side of the bar and grab Jizz now, or you go and get, like, we're going to be stopped by 40 other people.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
scrambling.
It's going to be
shit.
another hour to get out. Let's just go and
Yeah.
blast a text out where we're going,
Yeah.
and everyone just meet there, which
Yeah.
I think was the
worked well.
smartest thing to do.
I agree. Anyway, so a few of us had gotten in, and he obviously asked for my ID, so I give it to him. And I thought he said, "How old are you?" So I said 25. But he said, "How many drinks have you had tonight?"
Oh
and
my
I kept
God.
saying 25.
So they didn't let you in.
No, they did, but
Meanwhile-
Jizzy didn't get let in.
Meanwhile, as we were in the queue to go into the casino, I get asked to pop out of the queue by a really young security guard, like younger than me. He goes, "Can you just follow me here for a sec?" And undoes the rope barrier. I said, "Yeah, no worries." He said, "Have you been drinking tonight?" I said,
Special
"Yeah."
section for you right here.
I'm not just coming to the casino on a Saturday at 2
So
a.m.
bad.
So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm being honest, obviously.
Do
Have
you
had a
need
few-
one?
Have you had a few drinks tonight? I said, yeah. He said, what time did your first one? I said, 4:30. He said, when did you have your last one? I said, 30 minutes ago. He goes, yeah, you're too intoxicated for the casino.
Fair income.
Which I was like, I'm really not.
Fair
but like,
Okay.
I was fine. Like, I wasn't falling all over the place. And then I said,
Did you imagine Jizzy?
One person.
I was like,
I would
fair
not
enough.
expect you're so well behaved when you maggot. So,
So I was like, okay, fair enough. And I said, oh, okay, when can I come back? Expecting him to be like, go get a coffee, come back in an hour. He goes, tomorrow. I was like, oh, all right. And at this stage, I think I knew that we were going to
Yeah.
somewhere else. So I was like, fair enough.
So Gen Z's gone. I've had 25 drinks.
Oh, don't you
25
tell the
drinks,
fucking story again,
25
Macy,
drinks.
because here's the other issue.
Yeah, mate, come on in.
No,
and then
no.
you've gone, nah, I'm all sweet.
Jazz
Here's
was
the
on
other
the phone
issue.
on the
Come
way up
back
the stairs,
tomorrow.
and they definitely heard his accent, and they profiled
Yeah.
the fuck out of him.
Hello.
The other problem is when they arrived at the bar,
These two.
yeah, Ali and Pez, Ali would have told me that story, the 25 story, 25 fucking times in the space she's been there for 5 minutes, right? And I get drinks, and I come and sit down next to Laura and Owen. If she tells me the 25 story one more time, I honestly think I'm going to glass her. I'm
Proceed
going to
to
glass her.
tell
and
you
my night will be done.
25 more times.
And then she comes over and goes, hey, what's running? What? Have I got a story for you? And I went, I'm fucking out. And then just to top it off this morning when we're all catching up going, what a weekend. She's obviously forgotten. She goes, hey, do you know what fucking happened to me outside the bar? And I looked at her and I went, if you are about to tell me the fucking 25 story. And she's like, have I told you?
So, looping
Classic.
back, the one drink per person was probably good for
Right.
Ali.
Yeah.
The champagne got to my
I
head.
didn't realise there was
bubbles.
beers and champagne and wine for free at the bar.
I know, and we
I
were
was
all buying
Cuban
spirits.
Libres all night long.
I
Cuban
know.
Libres.
You had to pay.
Yeah, but by that point, I needed
Spirits.
something else. Yeah. But the fact that like, that's the other thing. Sydney is
Yeah.
shit for alcohol laws.
Oh, yeah.
You
they
can't
shut
get a
at
drink
1
past
o'clock.
1:30.
The
It's
one,
fucking...
Yeah.
the one bar that we did end up going to was down a laneway, down another laneway, down
And they
the stairs.
still shut at
Someone's
1:30.
basement, yeah.
It was
What time
cool.
that shut? 1:30? No,
No.
3:30.
Did we stay to the end?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They walked us out.
They didn't ask me how many drinks I had.
They remember
were
they
happy
shut
to
the
give me
bar.
as many. Nope.
They shut that bar because they played a bell. Yeah, and then they literally walked us out of the bar and then walked us up the alley and pushed us out on the street.
Oh.
So, what time did you wrap up the night? Whose house did you
4:30.
go back to?
Brody's hotel room.
Yeah. I was going to say,
Everyone just sitting there, can't get anything.
everyone was getting
Just sitting
spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was getting fucking spooky.
It was
Scary.
getting spooky.
And I'm
If
sitting
you
there and
want
I'm
to
looking around the room.
spooks.
That's where Jazz and I are looking at each other from across the room, just smiling. Trust me, you missed nothing. And I'm looking, and I'm just taking it in. I'm like, why am I here? And what are we waiting for? Because I got news for you. Nothing's coming.
However, if you do want to know what happened in the hotel room,
Yeah.
we can
Brody
find out because Brody
took notes.
He took
He
minutes.
He
was
sat in the
writing
corner.
notes
of
You talk about
everything.
doing spooky. He sat in the corner.
wait, we need to
like,
give a context. So Georgie Nichols was there,
Mate.
and Erin.
Casey, I left. And I left, and I said, Brody, I'm leaving. Can you continue to take notes so I don't miss out on
He has
anything?
2 pages of notes.
Sat
That was
there
more than 2 pages.
for an hour and a half writing down notes about all that was said.
There was a lot of shit said.
Looking back the next morning, looking at the notes,
Burn the book.
Yeah, I
The
was
notes should
reading
never,
it at the
ever,
airport, and I was like,
ever
this
be
is not
seen
well.
by the light of day. They're nasty. They're
So
nasty.
people are all sitting there chatting. He's honestly in the corner of the room like a fucking court stenographer, not saying anything, just
It
writing.
was-
I don't think I've ever seen you take notes in
It
your
was
life,
so
mate. What is
funny.
going on
It
here?
was
I'm like,
so
fucking, who are you? Are you available for the meeting?
He's working.
Oh, it was funny.
It was funny.
I've never laughed harder.
The girls, those girls are good.
They've got some stories.
Sunday is family day.
Yeah.
Just remember
it was
that.
a lot.
Oh my god.
It was a lot.
You bunch of spooks.
Oh, we were
And I'm
spooky.
ringing the hotel bar going, oh, any chance of a quiet Pinot just to wrap up my evening? He's like, we shut the bar 4 days ago, sir. And then I searched bottle shops. Bottle shops shut at 10.
That's so cool.
It's unbelievable.
Can't
So what time do
party
you
in
get back to the
Sydney.
hotel?
I think I got back at about 2:45. So
My head hit the pillow at 4.
yeah, so I wasn't too far off you guys, but I got to that point where I was just like, this isn't picking up for me. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm flattened
At least
out.
someone was responsible. Well done.
Well, Moby
Pez.
was more responsible than all of us. He left probably 2
1:30.
hours before. Yeah,
You remember when I was in the car like on the way back from the snow?
yeah.
That was me on the plane.
To a random
I
passenger
had the
next to
window
you.
seat. And, he's
you were by yourself
and he was
too.
a big lad, so he was fucking overflowing over the fucking armrest.
Oh my God.
And I'm crammed against that fucking window, and I'm getting the sweats, and I'm ringing the bell for Sharon to come down with another little bottle of water. Derelict fucking chocolates.
God.
I'm like, I'm not good here.
How many times did you press the bell?
Yeah.
3.
Oh, 1 hour flight.
Oh. That's fun. That's spooky.
Then my fucking phone wouldn't sit up, kept falling, and I'm like,
Rattled.
this isn't good. This isn't good. Then I dropped my earpod, and I'm like, oh, fucking, I'm like, oh, fuck.
I had a beautiful flight home. I had the whole row to myself
you
on the way
fucking
back.
prick. I hope you get turbulence next time.
What we did.
I put my sunglasses on and queued back to back
Oh, yeah.
Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On,
I've
and just
got-
sat there listening
Did
to
you?
that on
Beautiful
repeat.
footage of
I've
Brody.
got a
I was
great
below there.
video.
There was a
Did you
guy-
take a photo of Brody as well?
No, Brody singing.
Steph Claire Smith was on my flight, and we're chatting as we're getting on, and I offered her a lift home. She drove to the airport anyway, so she didn't need it, but she probably looked at me going, the last person to get in a fucking car with
Is you.
is you piece of shit right
Ali,
now.
Ali and I were sitting next to each other
Yeah.
on the flight, and the guy who was sitting in front of,
Oh, yeah.
of me was taking like honestly about 50 or 60 selfies,
Yeah.
like the same photo before the flight took off. I don't know if you caught
Yeah.
this at the end, and we were having a laugh about it. We
Yeah.
started taking our own
So we
selfies.
did our own selfies too.
And then at the end of the flight, the person who was on the
At the
aisle
end?
seat,
Yeah.
so the person who was beside Ali, they get up and they start talking to each other. I was like, oh
At the-
no, she realised that we were slagging off her husband
yeah,
or her
they
best
were
friend.
together and we were
Oh,
talking
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I had this as I was getting on the plane. I was in row 4, so just after business.
Yeah.
And I'm there with my suit bag. I'm like, there's no fucking room. And the guy that I was sitting next to, the fucking big guy, the fucking middle seat, pointed to the spot in business and goes, "You can put your suit up there." And I went, "Can I?" And I put it, and then I sat down. and I went, "Yeah, fuck those pricks at the front of the plane. I'm going to use their overheads." And he goes, "No, saying that because that's where my mate's sitting. You can put it above."
Classic.
Oh, this is from a distance. You feel
Yeah, I
ready?
feel like the state of him from a distance.
With glasses on,
The whole
on the
flight.
plane.
Fucking Ray Charles.
You're
Yeah, Brody.
sexually massaging the back of your own head.
Wait, Jace, look at this.
Why were you sitting together?
I mean, I'll apologise, but
we?
I'm not taking my glasses off.
Look at
love
this,
Corey
Jace.
Roddy.
Ready?
I would have. Oh, that's Pez. Sorry. I would. Why weren't you sitting together?
We did try.
We tried.
We tried.
did try.
I needed solitude.
But also, I was very happy with mine.
Yeah.
So this
Was this
for
when the
people
cruise ship singer
was
playing
on?
at home alone. This is
This was
the part of the actress when the
How's
in
the
memoriam,
thirst trap? Stannis has just dropped.
in memoriam part.
I
was
wanted to come over
playing.
your table. I
Stannis
couldn't
has just
find
dropped
you
an
guys.
absolute thirst trap on
yeah.
Insta.
How far back were you from us?
Fencing.
Pretty far. We'll let it.
We were in the kitchen. We were the first people getting food the whole
Could you
time.
see me walking past? I was looking for you. Oh no! Fucking how's that,
Wow.
Mr. Tan?
It looks great.
See your sort of flavour.
Sure.
Oh.
just shook your head.
based on.
Yeah, Stannis is good looking for sure.
Then why? I can sing
Because I
it.
don't shit where I eat, mate.
Oh, have you shot on him?
You can't. Can't screw the crew. It's the number one rule.
Bad fucking group to take that issue up with.
Speak for yourself.
Speak for
You
Oh,
are speaking for yourself.
please. You would have handed out a few cans of Coke in your time over in Ireland. In the Black Thunder, so don't you speak.
Oh, yeah, you did. You did, didn't you? Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you never hooked up with anyone at Nova Brisbane when you were there?
No. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what you'd be? You'd be like, no. But the people that listen to the show, it's fair game.
For lack of trying.
Have you ever hooked up with someone from work, Brody?
Not this work.
Nice.
We're going to get a few messages in Relatable Jace now.
Not this work.
Yeah, any listeners?
Gen Z.
When are you going to come and see your kid?
Fuck, I'm rattled today.
All right. Pez is keeping very quiet in the corner. Anyone at Mould that you need to tell us about?
Oh.
No, it was actually good to see everyone from the old team, to be honest.
Yeah, it was actually.
Yeah, it was really nice. I thought I would be a bit embittered.
I
Especially because they won awards for all the things that I made. But just
they,
thought I'd put that out in the public knowledge.
they,
but it was lovely to see.
They were really
everyone.
nice to see, actually.
It
Everyone-
was. It was really good to see my old team. Yeah, very nice.
I
Good
saw,
chat.
I saw
So
one
just to
guy that I used to
clarify,
work with
it
years
was
ago.
nice for me to see your old team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice to see the Brizzy Nova people.
Who was there?
Buzz,
Oh, I thought I wore past
He's a
Buzz.
nice guy.
That was it?
Maddie Rowe.
Yep.
And then Georgie.
I thought.
She trained me.
Oh, that's a fucking other thing. If I got introduced to this girl one more fucking time and then have Gen Z go,
I was on
she trained me.
repeat.
I was like, you know what? You could have trained her to shut the fuck up.
And then Loz said you should have trained her better. And she was like, I'm so sorry.
We're like, no, we're joking. It's okay. We love her. She was a real scene.
The bubbles. It happens every time.
Hey,
You and I shared bubbles at one stage. We were like, fuck, there's a drought on here.
Yeah.
All right, we'll share. And then we're both fighting for the glass.
we were like, "Woo."
Okay. All right, that is
We
it.
must go.
We must go.
We must.
Moa!
I feel like today's a Nando's job.
We have the voucher.
No, guys, it's pre-payday survey.
we have the
lunch day.
free
Lunch
voucher.
day.
We have the voucher that they
It's
keep
lunch
filling
day.
up.
We have lasagna and pasta.
Lasagna?
Yeah.
Beyond Blue.
Yeah, we're raising money
Shout
for
out.
Beyond Blue.
Oh, I thought you meant Beyond Blue's cooking it. No. When's the lasagna ready?
12:30.
Are you going to have to stay?
Nando's voucher. Nando's
it
voucher
is.
that they keep topping up.
Let's go. What's
So
it?
what?
They keep topping it up.
money to it. We haven't
Yeah,
spent
it's
it
got, we
yet.
got a Jace's Chip Fund voucher.
Well, we've never used it.
We've never used it.
Let's
so-
use it today.
Hey,
Fuck
Richard-
it. We're going to Nando's right
No,
now to
we're
get some
not.
No,
chips.
we
Get
have
free lunch.
lasagna.
but we
We're
could
getting
get
it
This is
tomorrow.
fucking entree. We're entree.
free entree.
Check the
It's all
snacks.
free.
Hang on.
Good to see you, mate.
They sent us a $400 voucher.
They sent
Do
us
you
a
need a Red Bull?
$400 voucher that we have not used, and they went to top it up, but it's obviously already full.
I
But
didn't
if it
have my
had not
tablet
been
today.
full, it would have been topped
I
up.
can tell.
So does that mean if we
You
use it,
reckon?
they're not going
It's
to top it up?
high.
Yeah.
All right.
They'll top it up again.
So I'll top it up again.
Guys, we're off
Okay.
to Nando's. Have a
We
great
must
day,
go.
everybody. We must
Bye.
go.
Goodbye.
Well done.
To take us out, Ali, what happened when you got to the front of the line?
We're going first class, bitches.
No, I meant to 20. Oh, Jesus
Come back to the old story. You got a
Christ.
new story to tell.
It was your new story.
I'm 25.